What's going on, guys? My name's AbsolutelyBlake and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a 50 fact video for you because, believe it or not, I still think there's some things that you guys don't know about me. I've done like 6 of these videos in the past, and if you have seen them before, you know that I'm about to ask you guys to comment the number of each fact that relates to you. If you do something that I do, I want to know about it. I'm gonna put all the fact numbers up here. Let's just get right into it. Fact number 1 is I am dropping merch very soon, and it's gonna be first edition stuff only for a very limited amount of time. So if you guys want to get your hands on it, make sure you guys are watching the videos because I will announce the exact date 2 weeks prior to it actually drops so that everybody has a chance to get some of it. I actually got a new puppy with Hannah. He is just as hyper as me, and his name is Oakley. Come here. I barely get any sleep now because of the puppy. I'm sure you can tell by my eyes. I've actually butt chugged before. Veld Music Festival 2 years ago, we played a game of rock, paper, scissors, Jeremy, Jordan, Lloyd, and I, and the loser had to butt chug. We had a little funnel and a bunch of hard liquor, and I was the loser. And without hesitation, I got down and did it. If you didn't know, I have a second channel called Blake McPherson Vlogs, but I haven't posted in a few weeks, which is really weird because I've actually been filming. I just haven't uploaded anything. But you should still go check it out because I've already got a few videos up there, and I do plan on posting more consistently very soon. I have a bath before I shower almost every single time that I shower. I don't know why, but I just love being submerged in warm water. The main goal of my channel is to be the most open YouTuber out here. Anything that has happened to me, I share with you guys, as well as this also being a safe place for people to come and escape. No judgment at all. Trust me, I have gotten the wildest comments, and like, people just live your lives the way you want to. As long as it's not affecting me and my personal being, go for it. I still get scared of being super deep in my basement. If you watched my house tour, you can see there's like a creepy hallway in my basement, and I even got scared in it during that video. And sometimes I even imagine things being down there and still run away from it. I don't know why, it's just like, ugh, it creeps me out just being deep in a basement. I just feel like that's where all the ghosties live. I always wear boxers underneath my bathing suit. I also hate when bathing suits have that netting. I just want it to feel like a basic pair of shorts. And then weirdly, I wear the boxers underneath, which is kind of like a netting. I don't know. My parents actually offered to get me circumcised when I was 15, which leads me to my next fact that I'm uncircumcised. I strongly believe in sexual freedom. Love and fuck whoever you want. Like, I really don't care. People who are pissed off about how other people live their lives are just wasting their time. I am definitely not the smartest person. I call the thermometer a thermostat in my clone of face video. So I have this thermostat looking thingy. Goddamn, Blake. No matter how wild some of the comments are that I receive on my channel, they're like one of my favorite parts of posting. I love looking at the comments, and I love seeing just the stuff that some of you guys come up with. Quite funny, actually. When I was in grade 1, the highest I could count was somewhere around 112, like in the teen area there. I don't know why I couldn't get past it, because now looking back on it, it's literally all the first 100 numbers just repeated with 100 in front of it. I failed math class once because of a relationship, and math was actually my strongest course when I went to high school. But the rest of my grades were anywhere from 75% to 90%. I used to fully shave my junk, but now I just trim it. I sleep with one leg under the covers and one leg out. I think that's the perfect temperature to sleep. And sometimes I also sleep without pillows and find it more comfortable than sleeping with one. I've actually been gymming insanely hard recently, even hired a personal trainer to try and get my abs back to where they were last year, except it's taking way longer and it's way harder than it was when I was doing it with Jeremy. Sometimes I still last underneath a minute or around that time. I don't really count while I'm doing it, but it seems really short. I bought an airsoft pistol for absolutely no reason that feels and looks like a real gun. It is completely fake. It just shoots BBs. It's not a real magazine, but... Which brings me to my next fact that I am super spontaneous. If I see something I want, I'll most likely buy it, or if I want to go on a trip that minute, I will book it. A couple of fact videos ago, I said that tacos were my favorite food, but I think that sushi has my heart now. I go to sushi at least once a week, all you can eat, and it's probably why I can't get cut again. When I started my YouTube channel, butt stuff was not a thing that I was into. 4 years later, I don't mind it, but... See what I did there? It is not an everyday thing. I definitely complain publicly way too much on Twitter. Smoking is a deal breaker. I think I said this one in the past, but I could never date somebody who smokes cigarettes. This has happened to me in the past with videos before. I once uploaded a video that had like 7 minutes of just a black screen playing music at the end of the video, and I had no idea until I went and read the comments because I didn't proof check. They've gotten better. I'm not afraid to fart in front of people. I've also been going to the tanning beds. I mean, these lights are really bright, so it makes me look mad pale. A big pet peeve of mine is when people constantly have to talk. Like, they're afraid of silence for some reason. My Call of Duty says that I'm in the top 1% of the world, but I think it might be a glitch because it actually says I'm in the top 0%, which I just think that would mean the top 1%. I mean, I am not playing nearly as much as the people who are at the top of that list are, so that could be a false fact. I pee in the shower. I don't think there's any shame with that. It's all flowing down the drain. I hate making plans way too far in advance because, like I said earlier, I'm very spontaneous. What if I end up deciding I want to do something different by the time that comes up? I am not happy with the placement of Lionel the Dino. I wish he was more centered to my actual like bicep. I also do want more tattoos, but I cannot decide where. I have a couple in mind, like a diamond looking thing, and then obviously I want a sleeve, but that takes time and money. As much as I don't collab with anybody on my channel, and I don't think I ever have in the past, I really want to. It's just I live in the middle of nowhere and no other YouTubers live near me. I once met a girl in Cuba, this is a wild story, who was there with her boyfriend. Her and her boyfriend broke up while they're in Cuba. I ended up hanging out with her in Cuba and made plans to go hang out with her back when we were in Canada. Big mistake. As soon as I landed, I hopped onto a bus, which took me 3 hours into the middle of nowhere to get there and find out that her and her whole friend group do cocaine from the minute they wake up to the minute they go to bed, and it was just not my scene at all. And another fact is I did not do cocaine with them. I was super against drugs at that time. I barely even drank. Now I don't really care who does what, as long as you're being safe and like not fucking around with me or anything. I've been living off my credit card for quite some time, and it blows my mind that they keep giving me a credit increase. And finally, if you haven't noticed it during this video or any of my other videos, I hate the fact that my lips don't, like, they're weird when I talk. You're never gonna be able to unsee it, but one part or one side, I can't, yeah, right here. It doesn't go down all the time unless I really focus on it. Super weird. I'm not a fan of it. And I think I did say this in a video back in the day. But yeah, guys, that is 50 more facts about me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up. This was kind of a lazy video of me to do, but it actually took a long time to think of these facts. I am just so tired. I cannot wait to go to sleep tonight. The dog has literally woken up every 2 hours throughout the night for the last week, but I signed up for this. Go follow me on Instagram @AbsolutelyBlake, and don't forget to subscribe for a new video every Thursday and Saturday.